Hey guys, my name is Em and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today's video is going to be a fun summery reading vlog and I'm so excited to take you with me on my week. Today's Wednesday and I've just finished a readathon vlog, which hopefully you will see before this. So I just decided to start a new reading vlog. I don't want to use the word heatwave because I feel like it might be a bit extreme, but we have a really nice sunny weather at the moment and it's supposed to last for like another week, and that just makes me so happy. And I have a lot of fun things planned over the next week, so I'm just going to take you with me as I do them, and hopefully I will get a lot of reading done as well. I've been reading a lot lately. Like, I just finished a readathon vlog where I read 1200 pages in 24 hours, which was like 3 books, and that's kind of unheard of for me, so I will leave the link to that video down in the description box if you do want to go check it out. So yeah, I'm hoping to keep that reading streak going and read a lot of books this week. That being said, I'm not currently reading anything. I haven't decided what I want to read yet because I've literally just finished a book, so I kind of need to let my thoughts settle on that book before I decide on what book I'm going to pick up next. But I just thought that I would open the vlog right now and keep you guys updated. I'm just about to go into town to try my first matcha, so I will take you guys with me for that because I'm so excited to do that as well. And then when I get back, I'll probably sit out in the garden because it is so sunny, and I'll either read or edit or do some college work or something like that. So that is my plan for right now. I will get back to you when I know what book I'm picking up, but welcome to the vlog. I'm so happy to have you here. Okay, so I'm in my car and I never vlog in my car, but I've just ordered matcha for the first time and I wanted to try it on camera to see what I think of it, because lately like Lucy's been drinking loads of matcha and she's been like making me want to try it and I've never tried it, so I'm gonna try it now. I got an iced strawberry matcha latte. To me this doesn't look strawberry, so I don't know, we're gonna try it. This could not be for me. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. I don't have high hopes, but we're gonna try it anyways. Suppose I'll like mix it up a bit first. Okay, let's try. Why am I like nervous to try this? I don't know if I like that, but I don't immediately hate it. I can taste the strawberry quite intensely. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm undecided. I don't hate it though. I thought I was gonna hate it, but I don't hate it, so that's good. I feel like it could grow on me because I feel like if I don't immediately hate it, I must like it, because like I didn't immediately love coffee either. So yeah, I'm really glad that I tried this. I'm gonna go home right now, and because it is so sunny, I'm gonna sit outside and read my book as I drink my matcha, and I'm so excited. This is literally the start of summer content and I'm so here for it. Hi besties. Okay, so it is now Thursday and it's currently just 1 p.m. I have just gotten home and I have gone to sit on my bed and I was waiting for a delivery that has just arrived and I'm so excited. So the book that obviously just arrived was The Rebel Witch, which is the sequel to The Crimson Moth, and I am so excited. Like, I am literally so excited to read this book. I'm gonna start it right now. Like, I just want to read this book so bad. So yeah, I've just gotten home. As I said, I had some blood tests this morning, so I'm a bit tired after that, so I think I'm literally just going to chill and read and relax for the rest of the day. It's also really sunny, so I might try to go outside at some point, but I do think that I'm gonna start The Rebel Witch. I'm so excited. This book was actually supposed to arrive yesterday and it didn't arrive yesterday, and I didn't really want to start another book before this one because I knew that this would probably be then coming today. Like, when I start a book I kind of want to finish that before I start another, so I didn't want to start one yesterday before this one arrived. I think this is longer. Yeah, this is 455 pages, so it is longer than the first one, but I'm so excited. This is like the final book in this duology as well. I've heard more mixed things about this one than I have with the first one, so hopefully I do like it just as much. But I'm really excited, really hyped. I cannot wait to get into it. I do also have my iced coffee here. I actually had to take the lid off because it kept spilling. I don't know what was wrong with the lid, maybe it was like faulty or something, but it kept spilling and I like spilled it all down me, so I had to take the lid off. But I'm drinking my iced vanilla latte right now and I'm thriving. And I also got another delivery, which I'm so excited about. So I ordered some Kindle accessories and I'm so excited. I've had my Kindle for like a year and a bit now. I think I got it like Christmas 2023. Like I literally love it so much, but I've wanted to decorate it for ages, but I could never find a case for it. I don't know why Amazon just didn't have a case for this specific Kindle, which is so weird, and any that I would find would not ship to Ireland, which I don't really know what that's about. But then I found one on Shein. I don't like Shein, I never use Shein, but I could not find a Kindle case literally anywhere else, and I'm really hoping that this one does fit it. So I got my Kindle case, and then I also got some other things as well. So I got this pop socket. It has like pink bows on it, which is really cute. I did also buy another pop socket as well. You can't really see this one, but it's like a pink flower. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use yet. And then I got a couple of like sticker packs as well. I got 3 sticker packs, so I'm going to have a look through these stickers and see which ones. But then I did also get some individual stickers as well because I thought they were so cute. So I got this one that says all I need is iced coffee and books, which is very accurate. I also got these like cherry disco balls, but these are a little bit big, so I don't think I'll be putting them on the Kindle. This one that says romance book club, which is really cute. This one will definitely be going on. It says a reader without their Kindle is a tragedy. That is a Fourth Wing quote. Just one more chapter. Then finally we do have the Fourth Wing books as well, which is so exciting. Then I obviously do also have the sticker packs, so I'm going to go through those sticker packs and see which stickers I want to put on the Kindle. I'm really excited, like I'm literally so hyped for this. So I think I'm going to put on a booktube video in the background as I pick out the stickers and I decorate it, and then I will show you as it is done. I'm so excited. Honestly, I love being a girl so much. I love being a book girl. Like, it's so fun. Okay, so I've just decorated my Kindle and I am literally obsessed with it. Like, how cute is that? And my little flower pop socket and everything. Like, this is so adorable. It's so cute. And I didn't stick the stickers down. I just like put them like under the case so that I can change them out because I have so many more stickers, so I might want to change it up. So yeah, I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It's so cute. It's so girly. I think I'm gonna go start the Rebel Witch right now, but because I've just decorated my Kindle, I kind of want to read a book on my Kindle, but like that's not a valid reason to change the TBR. So I do think I'm just gonna start the Rebel Witch. It's currently 4:45 in the evening, and I think I'm just gonna read and edit for the next couple of hours, and then I'm going for a McDonald's with my boyfriend tonight, which I'm so excited for. Basically, he lives in Dublin during the week for college, but he's back this evening and we're gonna go for a little sweet treat. So I think, yeah, I might read a little bit before that. I'm thinking that I could read this book over the weekend. Like, I could finish it. Like, today's Thursday. If I read like a little bit today, then I also have tomorrow to read, and I'm actually not working Saturday. I can read all day Saturday as well. I will obviously be spending most of my weekend with my boyfriend, as I do every weekend, but he works Fridays and Saturdays, so I only see him on the evenings. So I have all day tomorrow and all day Saturday to read, and if I read this as quickly as I read the first book, then I'll hopefully be able to finish it by then, and then I can start a new book, which is so exciting. I think after this I'm going to read the new Abby Jimenez, which is so exciting. But yeah, right now I'm going to go and get comfy on the couch and read, and I'll get back to you when I have more updates. Hi besties. Okay, so it's been a few days since I spoke to you. It is now Tuesday and I am currently just waiting because my mum is renewing her driver's license, so I just dropped her off and I'm just waiting for her in the car. So I obviously brought my Kindle with me and I'm going to continue reading The Rebel Witch as I wait. I don't really know how long I'll be waiting for, probably not that long, but yeah, I'm still reading The Rebel Witch. I'm now 51% of the way through. I'm on chapter 35. So on my Kindle that's page 233. That might be different on the physical book, but I'm around that page mark and I'm loving it. Like, it is literally so good. I had heard like a few things that like it wasn't as good as the first one. So far I don't feel that at all. I'm still really enjoying it. I would really like to finish this book today. I know that's quite ambitious because that's like 200 and something pages, but I would really like to finish this book today because I've been reading it for a good few days now and I kind of just want to finish it because I'm really in the mood to just be like speeding through books. Currently it is so warm. We've had such nice weather the last like honestly like week and a half. Like, it's been so nice. So today is like really sunny. I'm wearing my like pink linen pants and my white top, and I just love summer clothes. Like, I just love dressing for summer, and every time it gets a bit warm I remember how much I love dressing for summer. So yeah, that is such a slay. And so I think potentially on the way home from town when my mom's done, I might get like an iced matcha and like an acai bowl. Possibly, I don't know, we're really close to the place that I get it, so I could be tempted. And then I'm gonna go home, probably gonna read outside for a while today because it is really, really nice, but I do also have to study a lot because I have an Irish oral exam coming up, and I also have my boyfriend's sister's confirmation on Thursday, so I don't have a huge amount of free time for the rest of the week. So that's why I kind of want to try and finish this book now so that I don't get kind of distracted and like not end up finishing it for ages. But yeah, that is kind of my update for right now. It is currently like 11 in the morning. My boyfriend just left like an hour ago. He stayed over last night, which was so nice because usually I only get to see him at the weekends, so it was really, really nice that I got to see him yesterday. And yeah, that's kind of my update for right now. Honestly, I'm just absolutely loving the Rebel Witch. Like Ruin and Gideon are so I just love them so much. Like they're such good characters, and I'm really liking the plot as well, and the way that like they're like working together, but like they're also kind of like they don't really trust each other, but also they really, really like each other, that kind of thing. I'm also kind of intrigued as to how like certain things are going to work out and certain plot things are going to work out. But yeah, I'm really intrigued and I'm really, really liking it. But I want to finish this one so that I can read a romance, because this weather is just making me want to read a rom-com. So I think I'll probably end up reading the new Abby Jimenez book when I finish this, so that is really, really like big motivation to read. But yeah, that is kind of my update for right now, guys. I'll come back to you later. Hi besties. Okay, so it is now Friday and I have not picked up a new book since finishing The Rebel Witch. If I didn't tell you already, I did finish The Rebel Witch. I honestly can't remember if I've already given you this update or not, but I finished The Rebel Witch and I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. Like this duology for me is a 6 star. Like it is so good. It gives me the same vibes as Divine Rivals and Ruthless Vows, not because like the books are similar, but just because like the duologies give similar vibes, and I feel like I felt the same way about those two series, and I just loved this duology so much, and I'm so glad that I read them back to back so that I like remembered all of the details. But yeah, I finished that one, 5 out of 5 stars. Could have already given you that update already, I don't know. But yeah, so I have yet to pick another book, because when I finished The Rebel Witch I was determined not to pick up another book because I had so much to do, and I had an exam today, so I was trying to like study for that, and I knew that if I picked up another book I would get like sucked into that book and I wouldn't end up studying. Now I didn't really end up studying that much anyways, but at least I wasn't distracting myself with reading. But I had my exam this morning and I'm now on Easter break, so I have 2 weeks off. Deadline season is so fast approaching. Like I still have 4 exams and 2 assignments left to do, so I have all of that in the next coming weeks, but at least I'm off for the next 2 weeks technically. So technically I'm on holidays right now. I feel like I'm on holidays right now. I had my Irish oral exam this morning, so it was like speaking, obviously in a different language, and it went okay. Like I feel like it went okay. It's always kind of hard to know in these things. Obviously I'm not fluent in Irish, so like sometimes like when I'm like hearing them say something I just like pick up on like a couple words that I know and answer what I think they're asking, but sometimes then I'm like, is that even what they asked? I don't know. But it's done now and I'm on Easter break and I'm very excited because I have some fun plans over Easter break. That does mean that I want to start another book. I'm a bit indecisive about what book I want to read at the moment, because there's so many books that I want to read and so many that I want to read specifically before the end of April that I'm kind of like, I don't know which to start with. But I think the book that I'm going to read is Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez. This was like one of my most anticipated releases of the month and it came out on the 1st and I'm determined to read it. I do think today is like our last day of like summery weather, but you know what, it's fine. It doesn't even matter and I'm excited. So I think I'm going to read this one. I've heard mixed things about this one, but honestly I would be shocked if I didn't love it. I have loved every single Abby Jimenez book that I've read. Like I've literally given them all 5 stars, I'm pretty sure, so I would be shocked if I didn't give this 5 stars, but you never know. You never know. Also my book did arrive damaged. There's like this like bit stuck to it, which is annoying, and then there's like the corners peeled off and I can't unpeel this because then the rest of the cover will peel off. So that's annoying. But anyways, I think this is the book that I'm going to read. We're going to give it a go anyways, see if I'm vibing with it. I actually don't even know what this book is about, but my nails do kind of match some of it. So I actually kind of want to get my nails done this week, but I do actually really love them. These ones, they're kind of grown out, but I did really like this baby blue and then like the flowers on the ring finger. But yeah, Anyways, that's enough yapping. It's currently 6:40 and I think I'm gonna sit outside for the remainder of the sunshine, which is probably not that long, like an hour maybe. I don't think I'm gonna do any studying or anything this evening, so I'm just gonna read and chill. And then my boyfriend is coming over. He has soccer training right now, and then he will come over here, and I think we're gonna get a Chinese for dinner, which is really exciting. It's so nice to have someone who is always down to like get a sweet treat with you. Like, I haven't really spoken that much about my relationship on here. I am such a lover girl, and like you all know that. Like, I feel like that's not surprising, and I just absolutely love having my person, and I'm really looking forward to when we are finished college for the summer and we're able to be together a bit more. So yeah, I'm gonna start this book. I'll let you guys know if this is the one that I want to continue with, because I do also kind of want to read the Book of Azrael, Roguely, and also weirdly enough I want to read Zodiac Academy The Reckoning. Don't know why, but that's kind of what I want to read. But I'm actively charging my Kindle at the moment. I feel like Kindle batteries are chef's kiss. Like, they could outlive us all. Like, they could literally outlive us all. I swear to God, I don't even remember the last time that I charged this Kindle. I feel like it could have been at Christmas, and it's now April. Like, I use this thing every day. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, so I'm gonna go right now and I'll come back to you guys later. Hey besties. Okay, so today is Wednesday and I wanted to give you a little update. I'm in my car. As you can see, it's actually raining so heavy. I don't know if you can hear or see that. I don't know also why I've been giving so many updates in my car this vlog. It's just where I be. I had to come into town this morning, so I was in town and then I was like, I'm gonna get myself a little sweet treat, and I did actually also get cake. I got like a pistachio cake thing and it looks so cute, so I can't wait to go have that when I come home. But I wanted to give you a reading update as well. I don't have the book with me currently, so I could wait till I go home, but I'm waiting in the car, so I might as well give you my update now. But I finished Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez and I fucking love this book. Like, I literally ate this book up. I finished it the day before yesterday, so I actively just didn't really update you. But yeah, I'll give you my thoughts when I go home. Hi besties. Okay, so I'm now home, and apologies for vlogging on my phone, but my camera is actually dead, and I want to give you my reading update now because I want to tell you my final thoughts on Say You'll Remember Me before I move on to a new book. And also Misty is here on my lap so she can join me. Anyways, so I finished the book. I gave it a 4-star. All the way along I did think that it was going to be a 5-star, and I did think it was going to be like a new favorite Abby Jimenez for me. I've read pretty much all of her books. There's only one left that I still have to read, I think, and I've given them all like 4 or 5 stars, or 4.5 or 5 stars. So I did think that this one was going to be a new favorite of mine from her, because like in the first like 50 pages of the book I was literally giggling, kicking my feet, squealing, like audibly reacting to this book. Like, it was so cute, so wholesome. I've never seen two characters have as much chemistry as these two characters have, and I really loved the book. Like, I think it was really great. I loved the way that their relationship happened, and like you could really tell that they loved each other and they were so drawn to each other, and like that's refreshing to see, you know, like two characters who genuinely just want to be in each other's company and want to be around each other. Misty is not impressed that I'm talking right now. As the book went on, it just got really, I don't know, like it was a very, like both of these characters had intense trauma and there was a lot going on, like a lot of traumatic things going on. Like I would say that this book was kind of more to do with like the story and then the romance is like on the side, rather than it being like a romance book, I would personally say. But yeah, so I would kind of say that like the plot featured really heavily in this book, which I actually like. I like that, and I like when a book has substance to it. There was a point in this book when I was just kind of like, okay, like this is actually getting a little bit too much to read about now. Like, it was just so like depressing and so dark that I was just kind of like, fuck, like there's just, this is really sad. And I don't know, I feel like I read a lot of reviews on this book as well, and like I'd heard a lot of things about this book before even reading it, and I usually don't tend to read reviews on books until I've read them myself, or I don't really tend to like pay mind to other people's reviews. But a lot of the reviews that I was seeing were saying the same thing, that this book was kind of like a trauma bond, and like that the two characters literally just trauma bonded the whole book. And like now having read it, I'm kind of like, that's kind of accurate. Like, that is kind of accurate. You could definitely see that they did love each other, and like I actually really did enjoy their romance. But like, there was a point in this book where I was like, this is actually a bit of a hard read right now, because it is so sad, and like things just like kept happening, and I was like, this is actually just really, really sad. And like, as I was getting towards the end, I was like, how is this even going to wrap up? Like, how are we going to fix this problem? Because like, the book, like, they love each other so much, but it's like really bad timing for them to be together, and like distance and stuff. So I was kind of wondering throughout this book, I was like, where's this gonna go? And I feel like towards the end, a lot of it seemed very convenient and like unrealistic. I don't know. I don't know. I did genuinely really love it, and I think it was really good. I just don't know if it was amazing. But like, that being said, like, there were some of the best quotes in here that I think I've ever read. Like, I literally was like squealing, giggling, kicking my feet reading some of these things. And I think that like, if your love language is acts of service, this book is gonna just make your day, because like, Xavier's love language was so acts of service, and the things that they would do for each other and the lengths at which they would go to be together and to like be there for each other was really, really wholesome and really cute, considering the distance. This book is about a long distance relationship, and I wasn't really sure going into it how I'd like reading that, because I feel like it could have been really difficult to read, or it could have been like really like annoying. It wasn't. It was really enjoyable. It was really good. Also, the thing that I quite appreciated was like, there was not a third act breakup in this book. I was kind of waiting for the shoe to drop where they'd have like this constant like back and forth of like, oh, we shouldn't be together, blah blah blah. They didn't, which is really good. But I would say that like, a little bit more conflict might have actually been beneficial, because I feel like they were just together and then just like happy and healthy relationship, which is great, obviously, but give me a bit of drama. No, that actually sounds so toxic of me. I love a good happy relationship. I'm in one. But yeah, that being said, like, I absolutely loved this book. I did really love it. And I gave it a 4 star. I think because I've read so many other Abby Jimenez books that I'm like, we're just spectacular, not a single thing to complain about. This one just had a few. Just a few. I'm gonna just read you like one of the quotes that I absolutely loved. Like, I actually kind of want to go back over this book and annotate, because there was so many quotes that I wish I was annotating, but I was just not annotating while I was reading. So I was like, I actually really want to reread over this and go back to the bits that I wanted to highlight, because there were so many amazing quotes. So let me just read you this one, because literally as I was reading this line and this quote, I was like, holy fuck, like I love. So let me just read this one to you. I liked that we were talking about the future, even if it was just about our fantasy garden and our fantasy pets. And I liked this day, napping and eating burgers and just going to the grocery store together. It was so mundane, but I wanted the mundane. I craved it. This is where it gets me. You think that it's the big memories that you should be chasing, and it is in a way, birthdays and vacations and special occasions. But the small memories are the fabric of your life, the ones so inconsequential that you don't even remember them. You just remember how you felt when you were making them. I would be content just following her around a grocery store in exchange for nothing more than the moment that I wouldn't even remember later. I'd just remember it had been a good day and that I'd been happy. Xavier Rush, the man that you are. Like, that quote melted something inside me. Like, I was literally like, holy fucking shit. And that's so true. Like, that is so true. And I like, all of the things aside that I've said, like, I genuinely believe that these two characters are soulmates, and like, it was so refreshing and fulfilling to read about such a wholesome couple that just loved each other so much and had so much chemistry, and just so much, like, the length and the dedication that they went to make their relationship work was inspiring, and I love it so much. Like, they're amazing. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this book. I don't know if I would say it gives like summer vibes, but it is an Abby Jimenez book and it's a romance book, and I feel like all her books to me just give me a summer vibe, even though they're not necessarily anything to do with summer, but to me they just kind of do. So yeah, I'm really glad that I read this book. 4 out of 5 stars is still an amazing review, and I would definitely recommend it. I would say look up trigger warnings, because this does focus quite a lot on them, so I would say that look up the trigger warnings. She does actually have the trigger warnings in the start of the book, so I would definitely look at those. But other than that, like, I would highly recommend this book. It was so good, so cute, and I actually really can't wait to like look back over this book and like highlight some of my favorite lines and stuff, because it was just amazing. So yeah, that is my 3rd book of the month finished, which I'm really happy with, and I loved it. And now I think I'm gonna move on to another book. Now, this book that I'm gonna read next is kind of a rogue one, because it's not one that I thought that I would be reading, but I think the hype hype got to me a little bit, and I've decided that I want to read it. So it's The Conditions of Will by Jessa Hastings. Jessa Hastings is obviously the author of the Magnolia Parks universe, which I have not finished completely, but what I have read of it I've really liked. I wasn't considering even buying this book, I'm not gonna lie. Like I wasn't completely invested or interested at all, and then I kept seeing reviews on TikTok and like videos on TikTok of people saying that this is like a new god tier book for them and like a 6-star read. And I don't mess around when it comes to 6-star reads, because that title is reserved for like really top tier books, and I've seen so many people refer to this book as that. So I definitely wanted to give it a go. I wanted to give it a try, because what if this is a new favorite book? Like, what if? But I'm not going to obviously put that expectation on this book. I'm just excited to read it and see if it's enjoyable. But yeah, I think I'm going to read this book right now. It's like 450 pages, which I would say is solid enough for a romance book. I think it's a romance anyways, I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm going to start this one. It's currently just after 4 p.m. and I am going to put new sheets on my bed because they're freshly washed and ironed, and I need to put them on, and then I'm gonna go for a shower, and then I'm gonna call over to my friend's house later. We're gonna make pizzas and we're just gonna have like a little girly catch up, which is so fun. I can't wait. So I might read the first chapter of this now before I do those things, or I might read later when I come home, or I might not read at all. We'll see. But yeah, that is my update for right now, and I'll come back to you later.